Hey, it's Scott at the Get Smart Group, and in the last couple of weeks, we've been having a lot of meetings with clients where we're talking about Facebook Live videos and what you should include in them, how often you should do them, why you should do them. And I just want to kind of talk through a couple of those things real quick to give you an idea and your staff or yourself of what you should be doing when it comes to Facebook Live videos. So first off, why do you want to do them? There's a couple of key reasons. One, people like to consume video, right? And if they're familiar with your brand and they see your store, your staff, yourself on video, they can consume your brand and your personality or your team's personality from the comfort of their own home. So then when they have to come into your store, they'll recognize people, right? Oh, you're the guy I saw on the Facebook Live, or you're the one who was unloading the pallet the other day. You become recognized, and it's just one less barrier for people for potential customers to think about when coming into your store, right? It's just that recognition. Two, you really want to do things on your Facebook page that drive what are called organic impressions or organic post impressions. These are basically free impressions of your business that Facebook gives you, but they only give it to you if people are interacting with your content. The best kind of content to have people interact with is video content. Just hands down, it works the best. And so when you look at how many times people are viewing your posts or liking or commenting or sharing your posts or videos, it's just going to go way up if you're doing video. And the more content, the more engagement that people are getting on your page, the more Facebook is going to show your content to more people. It's kind of like a snowball rolling downhill. It really makes a difference that you put out consistent content. So let's talk about what you should be saying. One of my favorite lines when it comes to Facebook Live is that you should document, not produce. So what does that mean? Well, we're all familiar with really high quality video productions that use 4K cameras and are doing perfect lighting and perfect sound and are really nice videos. And that's one approach to video, but that's not a great approach to Facebook video or to Facebook Live. You want to be documenting what's going on in your business. So things that are really mundane to you are really exciting to potential customers. So you've got a new pallet of chlorine tabs showing up. I gotta get the forklift out again and get out there and it's annoyed. Customers think that's amazing. It's really interesting to them because they've never seen a whole pallet of chlorine tabs before. Same thing if you're unloading hot tubs or a truck full of pool heaters or whatever it happens to be. Document the process. And I always hear people say, well, I don't have time. I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do more videos. You're actually not taking any additional time. Well, you're taking like 10 extra seconds, okay? You're not taking any additional time to do this because you're documenting. So you see the delivery truck show up. You know you have to go back to the back of the warehouse to begin the process of unloading. Guess what? Grab your phone, get to your business page, and start recording. So what do you say, right? What's the best way to get your brand and your image out there and be consistent? You always want to start and end with the same thing. That not only creates comfort and consistency for the customers, but it also lets your brain not have to worry about that anymore. So my suggestion is always start with your name, the name of the company, and then the words "in this video." So, for example, hey, this is Scott with the Get Smart Group, and in this video, we're going to talk about Facebook Live best practices, right? You know who I am, you know my company name, and you know what we're going to talk about today. So, same thing. Let's go back a few examples here. Hi, this is Bill with Bill's Pools, and today we're going to take a look at the delivery of chlorine tabs we just got. Come on with me through the warehouse, right? Walk through the warehouse, talk about the fact that, everybody has this perception of a chlorine shortage this year, but it's not true. We've got enough for our customers. In fact, they're getting delivered right now. You can talk on your way. So again, you're documenting, right? It's time you're already spending doing the things. And it doesn't have to be you. It can be your retail manager, service manager, warehouse manager. Doesn't even have to be a manager. It can be anybody in your store who has a good personality. You're just really trying to create those special moments for your customers where they're seeing kind of behind the scenes. And again, it may feel really mundane to you, but it's really interesting to your potential customers and your existing customers as well, because now they know what's going on, right? It's the summer's heating up, the season's heating up, and you've got all the new pool toys in, and you've got the new grills in. We've had customers tell us that they were out of charcoal for a couple of weeks. Guess what you should do on Facebook Live? Here's a giant pile of charcoal. You get your retail set up, you got it all ready to go, you document it. Hi, this is Bill from Bill's Pools, and in this video, I'm going to show you all the charcoal we just got delivered, because we've been out for a while, and if it's not grilling season, I don't know what it is. You don't want to be too salesy, though. You don't want to say, come on down, save 20%. If there's an offer associated with whatever you're showing, that's fine. But this is more about letting people see what's happening in the store, letting them become familiar with you and your staff, and just documenting. So, and the kind of the last piece here, how do you end the videos, right? Well, again, make it the same every single time. I usually say something like, again, this was Scott with the Get Smart Group. If you have any questions, you can give us a call at 415-800-2040, or you can email me at scott@thegetsmartgroup.com. Real simple, real clean ending, right? So for Facebook Live in a store, it might just reverse the whole thing. Once again, I'm Bill with Bill's Pools, and thank you so much for watching. We talked all about charcoal today. Come on down this weekend, because I can't guarantee how long it'll be here. We'd love to see you in the store, right? Mention the product. We'd love to see you in the store. Figure out what works naturally for you, and it's going to work out great. So 2 more quick things. How often should you do this? Ideally, in a perfect world, almost every day. Don't do it less than once a week, okay? If it takes 2 people, if you have to hold your phone up and film someone else, don't worry about it. Just do it, okay? But you need to get into that cadence, because the Facebook algorithm is going to show your content to more people based on how many people are engaging with your content. So if you don't start this process and keep it consistent, the algorithm is going to kind of go up and down and not really know what to do with your content, right? But if you do it regularly, Facebook's going to go, all right, these people seem to talk an awful lot about chlorine tabs or whatever it happens to be. Let's show it to a few more people and a few more people and a few more people. And you get more content and you get more engagement, and it goes from there. So do it at least once a week. Ideally, every weekend day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, leading up into the weekend, whatever seems to make sense. But don't overthink it. Just document what's going on in your store. And finally, and I specifically chose this day because if you haven't noticed, I haven't gotten a haircut in far too long. When it comes down to video, I tell people that's what you sound like and that's what you look like. There's nothing you're going to do about it. So get over it, get on camera, and start documenting everything that's going on in your store. Your entire online presence is going to be better for it. It gives you and your marketing team or my marketing team so much more to work with as far as what's happening in the store. And I just can't say it enough. Document what's going on. New products that are coming in, new retail display, a sale, if it's Memorial Day coming up, Labor Day, whatever time of year it happens to be.